Shalom. Salam. Good day to you all. It's nice to be with you all today on this platform. I want to talk about this today. I want to talk about the way a lot of bloggers, all these travel bloggers, the way they usually talk, against, the way they usually criticize Oman. In fact, when somebody becomes a travel blogger, even if the person don't even have an international passport, Oman is, in fact, the number one country that is always on the person's mind to criticize. Don't go to Oman, no. Don't go to Oman. If you go to Oman, no job, no this. When you work, they will not pay you, and this and that. That is the anthem that many of them always sing. Well, the point is this: it all depends on who that is giving them all this information. And secondly, if that person has been in Oman before he started saying all these things, it still depends on the person's personal experience, which can equally be because of his inability, because of his or her ignorance, because of his or her laziness, because of his or her inability to adapt to a new environment, or because of the person's mentality towards abroad, or because of the person's quest for his own personal desires, which might not really be in line to the system here. You understand? So I always say this: abroad is individual thing. It's an individual thing. Don't use anyone's, experience to judge how it will be for you in abroad. There are people in America, in the UK, all over Schengen countries. There are people in Australia, New Zealand, and they still talk about the bad things about those countries. You understand? A country's name will not give you what you want. Just the name. You have to focus on what you personally can give out, or what you can offer. That is it. You have to focus on what you can give. Many of us who plans to go to abroad, we don't have what to give. That is it. We don't have what to give. Let's be sincere. And we don't even want to adapt. We are looking for free money. That is the situation. We don't want to work. We just want it to be exactly the way we want it. It baffles me, all these bloggers that have never been here. Don't go to Oman. Don't go to Oman. If you go to Oman, you don't have citizenship and all. And so what? Is it everybody that traveled abroad for citizenship? Many of us are in abroad because, back home, nothing. We just want to make something and stand ourselves back home. Nothing. Nothing more than that. If the citizenship that everybody is talking about, how many countries now are making it easy for people to get their citizenship? Even though those countries that it was all over Europe and all that, how many countries are making it easy? In these recent years, how many people are having that citizenship again? Let's tell ourselves the truth. How many people are having that citizenship? Even those countries you are thinking that when you go there, you have your citizenship. My brother, abroad is a place that when you come, make something. Yes, there are some people that may decide to stay back. That is for them. But many of us still want to make something and still go home. Those things that we could not make back home, we want to get it here, establish ourselves in a big way back home. That is it. If you say, okay, don't go to Oman because of citizenship, they don't give permanent residence, yeah, it's understandable. But if you say other things like don't go to Oman because there is no job, don't go to Oman because they are not paying, when you work they will not pay you, my brother, that is a lie. There are jobs. Sometimes because we could not adapt to the situation of the country. You understand? Because we could not adapt to how the country is functioning. That is the problem. Not really because there is nothing. You understand? Sometimes we position our mind that it must be the way we want it. And if it doesn't go that way, if there are other opportunities, the other way around that we don't want to blend. Don't listen to all those people that are talking trash about Oman. Somebody will just go to US, the next thing that person will start vomiting. Somebody will go to the UK, Canada, maybe Japan, and South Korea. I see a lot of them, even in Europe, all of them. What are those people doing that people in Oman have not done? Which house did they build that people in Oman have not built? Then you now that is in Oman, that is comparing yourself to people that are spending, people are not telling the truth. People, those in the UK, Canada, US and all that, many of them spend millions upon millions, over 20 million, 25 million, 30 million, 15 million to go to those places. In these current years, then you that came to Oman with 3 million, maybe highest 4 million, 4.5 million. You want to, if not because of our greediness, we are supposed to be contented. You came to abroad with how much? And monthly you are earning above 500, just between 500 plus to 1M, and you are still not satisfied, if not because of greediness. How much did you use? You that is complaining, Oman is not paying well, and how much did you use? And you forgot that there are many expatriates from those countries. There are many expatriates from the US, from Canada, from the UK, from all over Europe, and all over the world, working here in Oman, earning more than people in the US. Tax-free. You understand? What you have will determine how you will earn in Oman. That is it. Some of you don't have anything and you don't want to build yourself so that better. All your mind is always on how to get a job, on how to sweep the street, how to wash plate in the hotel, how to do one kind of million jobs that cannot take you anywhere. But at the end, you will complain most. Whereas people, those countries that you are aiming to go, there are many of their citizens here in Oman making it big and they don't even want to go back. My brother, the mentality is the problem, not Oman. Shalom. Salam.